Hello everyone, this is Seema from Adyan Softech. So in this video we are going to understand about SDLC, that is Software Development Life Cycle. So as you have already seen the importance and principles of testing, now it's time to know about SDLC model. So before we begin, just make sure you subscribe to Adyan Softech and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all the latest videos. So SDLC basically stands for Software Development Life Cycle. It is a process that is followed by organization to create software products. SDLC include in detail blueprint that defines how the software needs to be developed, maintained, replaced, modified or updated. The software development life cycle is a methodology for the betterment of the software quality and the overall development process. So now moving towards the phases of SDLC. SDLC consists of 7 phases. So the first phase is planning and requirement analysis. Requirement gathering is the first stage of this SDLC process. It is conducted by the senior team members with input from all the stakeholders and experts in the industry. Through this process, a comprehensive understanding of the project scope, potential challenges and objectives is established. This enables the team to determine a realistic timeline for completing the system's work. So once the requirement analysis phase is completed, the next SDLC step is to define and document the software needs. This process conducted with the help of Software Requirement Specification Document, also known as SRS document. It includes everything which should be designed and developed during the project life cycle. So the designing is a crucial phase among the software development life cycle phase. So the design decides how the software works and looks. So based on the SRS document, a design document is created in the SDLC phase, and the design document specification is analyzed in terms of risk assessment, design, modularity, product cost and budgets. So once the system designing phase is over, the next step is coding. So in this phase, developers start build the entire system by writing code using the chosen programming language like Python, Java, JS. So in the coding phase, tasks are divided into units or modules and assigned to the various developers. So this is the longest phase of the software development life cycle process. So in this phase, developers need to follow certain predefined coding guidelines. They also need to use programming tools like compiler, debugger to generate and implement the code. So once the software coding is completed, now it is deployed in the testing environment. Then the testing team starts testing the functionality of the entire system. So this is done to verify that the entire application properly work according to the customer requirement or not. So during this phase, QA and testing team may find some bugs, defects, which they communicate to the developers. Then the development team fixes the bug and send back to the QA team for a retesting. So this process continue until the software is a bug free and the software is stable and working according to the business needs of the system. So the deployment and maintenance phase is the last one before the client receives the product. So this is where all the customer specifications are met, including quality and functionalities. In this stage, you will receive feedback from your customers or clients about the release and fix any issues that were found. So this phase involves regularly updating your software products with bug fixes and new features so that they remain current and relevant to customers' need over time to time. This is the essential part of managing any project because it ensures that you can offer ongoing support for your clients or customers even long after your initial release date has passed. So that's it for today's video guys, and thank you for watching this video, and please do like, share, comment and subscribe to Adyan Softech.